Okay, so in this video I am doing a cloth pad review on Creations by 5, I think is the exact name. I'll link them below. I was just looking around in their shop. They had several different types of styles and they had great prices. And I saw something similar to Tree Hugger, which I've been wanting to try, but for some reason I just can't pay like $7 or $8 shipping. I don't know, something I don't know, I just don't like them enough. I just want liners from them, and I feel like I'm not willing to put out that much money for my liners. So, for me, this is kind of my ideal shape of a pad in general. I really like the pointed wings and the squared ends. And I'm not sure, I haven't looked at Tree Hugger for a while, but I do think this end is a little bit more flared than Tree Hugger. I can't 100% remember. The gussets about 3 fingers, just a little bit more than 3 fingers, not quite 4, but a little bit more than 3. This one is green paisley and it is minky tops. And I'm thinking this feels like Winpro fleece, but I can't 100% remember. I love how it has green snaps on front and blue on the back to match the fleece. This is like a light or moderate, I can't remember. I got it basically, it's an 8-inch, and I got it to use as a liner because for the most part that's all I'm really buying anymore. Unless I win giveaways or get free pads or such. Just because I use the liners every day, so I like to have a lot more of those, and I just don't need like, 60 pads, 70 like daily pads. So it just becomes a little bit insane, overwhelming maybe. Even though I like buying them. This, I have not used it on my period, and I probably won't since I got this to use as a liner. Any bleeding on this will just be spotting from when I am just starting my period or just ending. It does hold a good amount of liquid because I know that because I kind of have a incontinence problem, yeah, so. But it does work well, and have had no leak issues, and to me this is a really, really great pad. I would love to have all of my liners for the most part in this shape. I would say I like this way more than my Pink Lemonade liners. I have 8-inch light pads from Pink Lemonade. They were one of the first companies I ever found, so I had got a bunch of those, but I really wish I'd have more in this kind of shape. But I do still like my Pink Lemonade. This just works better for me and just stays in place. And so this is Creations by 5, and I will link them in the description box so you can go check them out. The prices were pretty great. For a Minky pad, this is kind of because this is just like a moderate or a light. I think it was moderate. Is a pretty thin pad. And I'll show you from the side. For being minky, it's pretty thin. Well, that's where it's got the square. It's pretty thin. And I wasn't a huge fan of this green paisley, but it was one of the only ones I found in this shape that was smaller. So I just grabbed it up, and it's actually, the print's actually really growing on me now. I just think the green and brown didn't hit me at first and strike me, but it is prettier in person than I thought it would be, and it's stitched very nicely. I don't see any sort of issues. All the lines are absolutely 100% straight. There's absolutely nothing off, and I love when handmade stuff is made that nicely. To me, it doesn't bother me if it's off a little bit or whatever, but I'm just amazed when people can hand make with a sewing machine, hand make these and get them absolutely 100% straight. That just amazes me. They have some talent that I don't have. So this is my review on Creation by 5. So check them out if you like, and thank you for watching my review.